Hello there you guys, welcome to one of my videos. This is your Manchester United versus Barcelona preview. It's the Europa League round of 32 second leg. It's this Thursday night at Old Trafford. Manchester United drew 2-2 with Barcelona at the Nou Camp in the first leg. What a performance by Manchester United in that first leg. Manchester United's goals came from Marcus Rashford. He scored at the near post. And the other goal was a Jules Koundé own goal that came from Marcus Rashford's cross. Barcelona's goals came from Marcos Alonso. He scored at the back post from a Rafinha corner. And Rafinha scored for Barcelona. Rafinha was Barcelona's best player in that first leg. There was chances in the game. Man United had their chances. Rashford should have definitely had more than the one goal. Because he had other shots in the game. He had a very good chance in that first half, which produced a good save from ter Stegen. While Weghorst should have definitely scored, he had a good chance in that first half. Casemiro also had a chance. Barcelona had their chances. Lewandowski should have scored, had a good chance. Jordi Alba had a chance. Rafinha had a very good headed chance. De Gea made some good saves in the game. There was a big talking point from the first leg. Should Man United have had a penalty? Erik ten Hag was angry after Man United were denied a clear penalty. Jules Koundé's foul on Rashford was a red, said Erik ten Hag. In the first leg, Man United were missing Martinez and Sabitzer through suspension. They are back for the second leg. In the first leg, Pedri went off injured for Barcelona and Gavi is suspended. But Man United are in pole position going into the second leg because Manchester United have got them 2 away goals. I think if Manchester United can beat Barcelona, Manchester United can go on to win the Europa League. Manchester United have got players missing. Maguire is going to be missing the second leg. He probably won't start anyway because he's not first choice. Maguire's out with an knee injury. Anthony is not available for this game. Martial's not available. He's injured. He's been hampered with injuries this season. Van der Beek's out for the rest of the season. Christian Eriksen is out with an ankle injury until April or early May. So they're the players we've got missing. McTominay has now returned because not so long ago he was out with a knock. Manchester United are coming into his second leg against Barcelona on the back of a 3-0 win against Leicester at Old Trafford in the Premier League. Reflecting on that win, Manchester United closed the gap. Man United are 3 points behind Man City, 5 points behind Arsenal. Eric Ten Hag gave his perception on the game against Leicester. He said Man United were rubbish to start, but insists he's not thinking about the title race. Man United are certainly in the title race. We didn't start the game well against Leicester. I thought Leicester started well. Leicester had their chances. De Gea made 2 good saves to deny Iheanacho and Harvey Barnes. But as soon as Man United got that first goal, Man United ran riot against Leicester at Old Trafford. Marcus Rashford got a brace. Marcus Rashford's first goal was against the run of play. And his second goal was checked by VAR. They were checking for the possible offside, but VAR quickly confirmed Rashford was just onside. Rashford now has 24 goals in all competitions this season. What a season he's enduring. This is definitely his best season as a Manchester United player. Not so long ago, Eric Ten Hag did mention that Rashford's one of the best in Europe. Jadon Sancho came off the bench and got Manchester United's 3rd goal. Sancho scored from close range. It was good teamwork. Jadon Sancho, don't forget, came off the bench and rescued a point for Man United against Leeds at Old Trafford, and that was on Jadon Sancho's Premier League return after nearly 4 months out. But it's good to see Sancho back in the team because he's missed a lot of football this season. Bruno Fernandes did get 2 assists in the game against Leicester at Old Trafford. Like I said, Fernandes looks a far superior player without Ronaldo in the team. Revert back to when Ronaldo was at Man United, we couldn't get the best out of Bruno Fernandes. And Fred got an assist against Leicester. And Fred played very well against Barcelona at the new camp last Thursday night. Could have had more than 3 goals against Leicester the weekend. Delors was unlucky not to score because he had a good opportunity. Yeah, he's just returned from injury not so long ago. Hasn't been the same player though since he returned from injury. Martinez had a very good chance from a header, hit the crossbar. Weghorst, he missed a sitter as well, so he should have scored. Weghorst has only scored 1 goal for Manchester United so far. Barcelona, they won their last game against Cadiz 2-0. Barcelona are top of La Liga. They've only lost 1 game this season in La Liga. The players Barcelona have got, they've got Ansu Fati, who Manchester United have been tentatively linked with. Ferran Torres, Barcelona got him from Man City. Rafinha, he's a good player. Barcelona got him from Leeds for around 30 million. Like I mentioned earlier, he was Barcelona's best player in that first leg. Robert Lewandowski, he played in the first leg. He's former Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund player. He's old, he's Robert Lewandowski, but I still highly rate him. He's a good striker who can lead the line, score your goals. Ousmane Dembele didn't play in the first leg, won't be playing in the second leg because he's out with injury. Ousmane Dembele is injury prone at Barcelona. Barcelona got Ousmane Dembele from Borussia Dortmund in a deal worth 135 million with add-ons included. Man United were linked with Ousmane Dembele before. Pedri, like I mentioned, played in the first leg. He picked up an injury, so won't be playing in the second leg. Gavi, he's suspended. Sergio Roberto, he'll play probably in the second leg. Jules Koundé, Barcelona got him from Sevilla. He'll probably play in the second leg. Like I mentioned, could have been sent off in that first leg for that foul on Rashford when Rashford was clear on goal. They got Andreas Christensen, Marcos Alonso. Barcelona got him from Chelsea. Jordi Alba, he's a defender. Sergio Busquets, he come back from injury not so long ago. So there are a lot of the players that Barcelona do have. Let me put into the equation that they have lost players. Barcelona, of course, lost Junior Firpo to Leeds, lost Luis Suarez. Coutinho left them. Well, he was very poor at Barcelona anyway. Barcelona lost Neymar. He went to PSG from Barcelona. Neymar is the most expensive player in the world at the moment. PSG got him for 200 million, was it? Barcelona lost Messi. He went to PSG from Barcelona. Let me be honest, Barcelona are good, but they're not the same team as there was when they had Messi and Neymar. They lost Griezmann. They lost Hector Bellerin. He went to Sporting Lisbon from Barcelona, but Barcelona did initially get Hector Bellerin from Arsenal. And lost Victor Valdez a while ago. Barcelona, of course, do have an ecstatic stadium. You know, it's the new camp. It holds around 100,000. Barcelona are not going to be playing at the new camp next season because it's having a revamp. They're looking to increase the capacity to around, 130, 140,000. So, yeah, and Xavi Hernandez, he's the Barcelona manager. He's doing a good job as Barcelona manager. He's under contract with Barcelona till 2024. So his contract expires next year. Xavi Hernandez got appointed in as the Barcelona manager in November 2021. So he's been the Barcelona manager for over a year. You know, he was the one that replaced Ronald Koeman. Before Barcelona, Xavi Hernandez managed Al Sadd. The last time Manchester United beat Barcelona was in the Champions League semi-final back in 2008. It was 1-0, Paul Scholes scored. 2008 was 15 years ago now. Man United played Barcelona in 2 Champions League finals in 2009 and 2011. Man United lost both finals, unfortunately. Man United played Barcelona in the Champions League knockout stages back in 2019. Barcelona, of course, won 4-0 on aggregate. After Barcelona, Manchester United play Newcastle in the Carabao Cup final. So by the end of this month, Man United should have their first trophy on the board. Ten Hag wants to win a trophy, he's made that clear. Man United looking to end their 6-year trophy drought. But the final for Newcastle will mean a lot because it's their first Wembley final since 1999. Obviously, you know the news regarding the Glazers. The Glazers could stay at Manchester United. US hedge fund offers for the Glazers to stay. Gary Neville's come out and said that Man United fans are worried that the Glazers will end up staying. The Glazers will not take any less than $6 billion to sell Manchester United. November last year, the Glazers announced that the club was up for sale, and since then, Man United have had a lot of interest. Not so long ago, Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Qatar submitted bids believed to be around $5 billion. Anyway, on another video, I'll be giving you predictions for the game against Barcelona. My predicted 11 to join me for that. So anyway guys, everything's updated. Drop your comments, likes, below on the channel. If you do, consider subscribe as always, and take care. God bless.